And thanks for joining us on 2K. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the five, roaming the paint.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Siakam against Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Down low. Here's Allen. Can't hit that one. Pirtle with some nice D. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He's rebounded by Okoro. And here are the Cavaliers now. Garland, no good. About a minute into this first quarter, and as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A., it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a three. First shot won't go. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Outside Barnes. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Okoro. Soft touch off the glass.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Siakam outside. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Van Vliet on the wing. Lets the three fly. And again, Toronto no good for Cleveland. They've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Barnes. Rejected by Barnes. And he gets it back. 6 on the shot clock. Allen can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Van Vliet against Garland. And the dunk by Pirtle.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Pirtle grabs a miss. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Siakam. What a terrific move that is.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Outside Mitchell. Nifty move. Rejected by Barnes. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Allen. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Cavs trailing. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Siakam. Fires in the triple. Siakam's got 5.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Hits the trifecta.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Pirtle. Let's go with a 3. Siakam, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Garland against Van Vliet. Counted. Good.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Garland. Allen on the wing. Mobley outside from the arc. It's another three for Cleveland.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
And here's Van Vliet. A three from Barnes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Hurdle in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Garland from downtown. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. We've seen Jakob Hurdle make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving the lane when he's out there.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Trent. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Van Vliet. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Siakam draws the double. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Tries again. Siakam, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Trent. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Trent's got 6 in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Allen finds Garland. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Trent's shot is off.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
He's got a clear path and finished off by Garland.
Yeah, great defensive focus gets Mitchell the steal, and he instinctively starts that fast break.
Trent on the wing. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Mobley.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. There's 53 seconds left in the half. He shoots. Barnes, no good.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Pass to Mobley. Fires the three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Out to the right wing. Siakam in the post. Covered by Mobley. Van Vliet. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
If you want to throw out of the double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. A little mid-range shot is up. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Barnes. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
The score, your Cavaliers, 19, the Raptors, 21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Outside Barnes. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Garland for 3. He can't hit that time. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Barnes. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 6 points for him.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Mobley. Takes the 3. Garland for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet outside. Here's Trent. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Greg?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Mobley outside. Launches a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Siakam, nice persistence to tip it back in. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bags. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Trying.
Just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. So it's Toronto now, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Trent, the pass to Siakam. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Mobley. Siakam, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Out to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Siakam pulls down the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
and just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Garland for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
The Raptors making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Beyond the arc. Mitchell grabs the miss. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. To the middle. Kicks it out to Siakam. The three is up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. 4-3. The shot, no good. Outside Anunoby with the drive. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the...
Your Cavaliers, Houston.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Here's Van Vliet. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Anunoby on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Left side Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up from deep. Mobley. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Left side Anunoby. From deep. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Allen. And a nice finish on the layup.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Siakam. Three-pointer. That shot off.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Mobley passes to Garland. Shoots it from the corner. Bullseye! And now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Garland against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Van Vliet outside. Drops in the three. Van Vliet's got 6 points in the quarter.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Mobley finds Garland. Back to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Anunoby covering. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Pirtle, the pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. This one for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Stolen by Mobley.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Now here's Mitchell. Misses off the left iron. Van Vliet with it. Outside Anunoby. The 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Allen with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
At the line for your captain.
And he ends up making the 2nd, and that trims the lead to 6.
You hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Outside Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Toronto the rebound. Back to Barnes. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Allen. Out to Garland. So it's Toronto picking up the win. They played the villain tonight. And they all right, Allie, thank you.
For one of these games, Brent, conference rivals going at it, so much emotion, teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hype, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the guard position. That one, no good. On the wing, Mitchell. Now recovering, Allen, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
It's a pick by Love. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Back to Love. Passes it to Hero. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now Love. After Isaac Okoro missing on that last three-pointer.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And a wide open look for Hero. Adebayo on the follow.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Hero against Mitchell. To the left side wing. Inside. Here's Mobley. Second chance shot, and it's good for two.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Hero passes to Love. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
The skill set of Kevin Love is valuable. Big man who can shoot the three. A great rebounder. And he's doing a lot of things well here. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line. And when he's on, he can be lights out.
Garland kicks to Mobley. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Now here's Love. Off target from outside. Allen passes to Okoro. Buries the long-range jumper.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Up there for Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Lowry finds Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Hero. From past the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mitchell. And he banks in the lane.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Hero passes to Love. Allen with it. Picked up by Hero. Mitchell's shot is good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
To the middle. Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Love against Mobley. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen.
Miami ball.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. It's good. Mobley's got 6.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Butler dishes to Love. Here's Lowry. Misses the layup. Outside Garland. The free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one.
Your Cavaliers use team. Okay, everyone.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now, here's Okoro. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight. And like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Lowry can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 6. Okoro passes to Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
That's a great finish from J.A. High percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Love dishes to Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Off target with his 3. Cavaliers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Back to Garland. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Allen. Garland with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And then Allen slams it in.
You can put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Garland surveying the D. The drive by Mitchell. Mobley wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here is Hero. After the 3-pointer from Evan Mobley.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
deep three-point range. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Butler finds Hero. Love outside. And Love throws it down.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
And here is Garland. Sweet little floater. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of... Oh, come on. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Lowry against Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Here's Garland. Now the dish to Allen. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Lowry passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Right wing. Here's Mobley. Oh, good with the triple. The Heat trail by 8.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Adebayo. And Okoro pulls it down. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Lays it up and takes it in. 10 points for Donovan Mitchell.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launch.
All right, Dave, thank you. And John.
Your Cavaliers, 34. The Heat, 24.
If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Hero against Mitchell. Hero no good. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Outside Lowry. Going inside. Kicks it out to Hero. Butler passes to Adebayo. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland leading by 10. GA, it wasn't long ago.
Caution.
Nasty about the athleticism on that finish. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
Now Garland. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And there's the pass to Lowry. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Love kicks to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Lowry against Garland. Dishes to Mobley. Shakes him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And both free throws good for Mobley. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Excellent D there from Allen. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Nakuro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
1:10 left to play in the third. Hero against Mitchell. Hero kicks to Butler. Back to Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. And he overshot that one, missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Mitchell. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, sometimes basketball is pretty easy, especially when you have a big guy. Get it to the big fella down low. That's Allen, and force the D to foul.
And Allen drops them both. The Heat trail by 14. Here's Love. Good D by Mobley. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Here's Lowry. And it's sent back by Allen. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Butler. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Cleveland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
Please give a big round of applause.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Adebayo throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Love grabs the board. The Heat trail by 12. Hero finds Adebayo. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Lowry. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Kyle Lowry, how about through the years? How many hits has he taken like that and still come through?
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
For Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
And the second free throw, good. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Lowry. A putback. It's good on the putback.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lowry. Butler controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in and rips it down.
Garland against Lowry. Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. Mitchell passes to Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Love's got the ball here for Miami. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, following only 3 points. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Butler. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland leading by 3. Out left to the wing. Over to the left wing. Lowry against Garland. Okoro wide open. He fires. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not too big. Good play defensively. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Garland against Lowry. Garland kicks to Allen. Mobley looking it over. Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active effective with their hands and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rookie.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy score.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Hero against Mitchell.
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Love. The kick outside to Butler. Off target from three-point range. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
And they have to be careful with the ball.
Mobley misses.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Hero passes to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Back to Lowry. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers.
could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for Toronto, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
Don't just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Fred Van Vliet with the assist.
Van Vliet against Lowry. That one goes. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Pirtle. Barnes passes to Siakam over Love. Siakam, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. No luck on that one. Lowry outside. Outside for Love. Pass to Hero. And a foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Now here's Hero. Second chance shot. Adebayo, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Love passes to Adebayo. Hero outside. Love against Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Miami, no good that time either. For Toronto, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet, 16 feet out. Trent finds Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. And Hero grabs the board.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Pass to Lowry. Outside for Love. Hero with it. Guarded by Trent. Pirtle with the block. Van Vliet against Lowry. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Trent. Van Vliet's got 7.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Love. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lowry against Van Vliet. Here's the 3. Van Vliet on the wing from behind the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Adebayo, that's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Trent. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Basket's good.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Siakam outside. Love grabs the miss. Hero against Trent. Shot, left block. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Well, Jimmy Butler outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Raptors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Hurdle in at the center position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Trent's shot is off.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from three.
Van Vliet outside. Siakam right side. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, but you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Now here's Pirtle. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Siakam, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hero outside. Pass to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Love passes to Butler. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Now here's Trent, guarded closely. The three from Barnes. And again, Toronto, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Such a wide open look. And now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Van Vliet against Lowry. The three from Barnes. And it's Miami with a rebound. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Barnes. Count it. And the Raptors lead by 3.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Lowry finds Butler. Now Love. Adebayo, the open look. That one's good from the corner. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Siakam outside. Trent on the wing. Fires the 3. Pirtle controls the rebound and the putback.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 10. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break Miami. Here's Lowry. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Van Vliet drives. Trent, the pass to Barnes. The layup misses. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Love passes to Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Trent on the wing. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh my goodness, Gary Trent Jr. saying, "Pops, I got a little hops in my game too."
Here's Lowry. No good that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
26. The Heat, 25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred Van Vliet.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
He buries it from 3.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now here's Butler. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 now. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Over Butler. And Butler with the block.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
And it's Love missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Kicks it to Hero. For 3, Lowry. Lays out. That one doesn't drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Van Vliet. Looking to get it going. And Siakam, here we go. And he sinks the layup. Siakam's got 9 points.
Well, Siakam with the ball on the deck, slicing his way through the defense to get a shot opportunity pretty.
Outside Love. Stolen by Siakam. Butler against Barnes. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here's Butler outside. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well. And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Trent outside. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. It's Barnes on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Miami trailing. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. They get the rebound. Love. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Barnes. It's stolen by Love. Butler passes to Hero. Adebayo, no good. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
There's so many things to love about Fred VanVleet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Trent right side. There's the triple. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Open shot by Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred VanVleet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Love for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Close.
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Boy, I'll tell you, his anticipation, one of the things that sets Kyle Lowry apart on the defensive end. He read that play the entire way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Now here's Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Trent outside. The 3. And the Raptors get it back. Siakam outside. Barnes passes to Siakam. And another shot. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
Siakam hits them both. Heat shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pirtle comes with a double. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That is third personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Second team foul. At the line for the Heat.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
Now here's Trent. Van Vliet on the wing. Fires the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler with the ball. Siakam covering. The shot by Butler, no good for Toronto. They've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
It's on Tyler Hero.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
And it's Miami's ball. They trail by 6. It's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. It's Barnes on the wing. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Shoots over Barnes. The shot by Butler, no good. The Raptors shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Outside for Love. From the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is why they feed the ball to Kevin Love in these circumstances. He's so comfortable making big-time shots.
Pass to Trent. That's tipped. Butler against Van Vliet. Here's Hero. And he lays it up and in. And it's now only a 1-point Raptor lead.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Pirtle with the ball. Picked by Pirtle. The drive by Van Vliet. The three from Barnes. Drills it from deep. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Scotty Barnes, the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Outside for Love. Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry, no good. Toronto has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Love. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Shoots over Barnes. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
30 seconds left in the final quarter. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Butler.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
So a close game sees Toronto taking the...
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. Here we go. These guys are ready to go. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. And great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs. And the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Great, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Garland with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Van Vliet. From 11 feet away. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And it's Trent in the corner. Stolen by Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Van Vliet. That's tipped. Top the key, Barnes. There's the lob to the hoop. Mitchell outside. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
It's Trent on the wing. Passes to Barnes. A three-pointer, no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
And then Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now here's Van Vliet. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Allen, a screen on Trent. And that one's good, Mitchell.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
High post try. Doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. 1:19 left to play in the first. Okoro kicks to Allen. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Siakam finds Van Vliet. And Okoro pulls it down.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Steps back. Mitchell passes to Okoro. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors trail by 3. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Pass to Trent. Takes the 13-footer. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Hurdle against Mitchell.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
2 on the clock. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Ian, what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Van Vliet with it. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. There's the pass to Garland. Goes up on the high post. And that one goes long. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. Trent, right side. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Mitchell outside. "18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
Defensively, there's only so much you can take away. You try to force Mitchell to become a jump shot shooter and live with the results.
Here's Trent. Allen with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Mobley outside. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Here's Siakam. Feeds it to Pirtle. Takes it out to Siakam. 2 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Mobley. Garland against Pirtle. Garland dishes to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Trent with the wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Trent's got 5 now.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Passes it to Okoro. Mobley with it. With the fadeaway. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Mitchell outside. He dishes it to Allen. Mobley left side. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Barnes. Mobley against Siakam. There's the drive. Back to Barnes. Shot on the wing. Here's Pirtle. It's Trent on the wing. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Mitchell kicks to Allen. No good from outside. Toronto trailing. The shape. And VanVleet finishes inside. VanVleet's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. VanVleet knows how to create separation.
Garland finds Allen. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now the pass to Garland. Back to Allen. Pass to Garland. There's the feed to Allen. VanVleet looking around.
And on the offensive end, Siakam so efficient. He makes a constant effort to find the open man.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we thanks David. And we'll...
18. The Cavaliers, 15.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
VanVleet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggle continues.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Mobley outside. A 3-ball. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A foul can't hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for Toronto.
Siakam hits them both. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. To the inside. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Allen inside. Hurdles there. Mobley dishes to Okoro. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
VanVleet against Garland. VanVleet passes to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Siakam's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Outside Garland. From the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, it's Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
A shot. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mitchell diving in, and the shot is good.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
Cleveland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. That shot is off, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 12. Garland, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Barnes looking around. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Cleveland moving it around. Okoro kicks to Mobley. The 3 from Garland. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Passes it to Siakam. Shoots it up. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter. The Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell outside. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Barnes. Over Allen. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Raptor. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for you.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Garland against Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Great positioning on the putback.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Okoro wide open. He fired. That 3 off the mark. Raptors with the lead. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Into the lane. The kick out to Barnes. Siakam against Mobley. The drive by Siakam. Basket counts. And now a 3-point Toronto lead. Mitchell outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Now, here's Siakam. Driving the lane. Van Vliet outside. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. A three-pointer off the mark.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
It's tipped. And here comes the break. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Pass to Okoro. To the paint. Nifty move. And the basket is good. Allen's got 4 points this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
On the wing, Mitchell. Siakam against Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Mitchell. Over Trent. Here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Siakam. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
For three, Van Vliet. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Garland. Allen kicks to Okoro. Traps in the tray. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Van Vliet up top. Guarded by Garland. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Trent outside. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Mobley with the rebound. The pass to Garland. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Toronto. A 2-point game. Van Vliet outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. Off target from downtown. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous emotion.
ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. Adebayo passes to Butler. Outside for Love. He takes it in. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Garland. There's the triple. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Hero outside. And he jams it home with authority.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Mitchell finds Garland. Here's the floater. Here's Allen. Second chance effort. Rebound by the Heat.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Love. And here's Butler outside. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Outside Mitchell. For three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Butler. Mobley grabs the board. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo. No good. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, love how forceful Butler is inside. Not messing around at all. Going right up for the dunk on that one.
Now here's Garland. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Pass to Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hero to the inside. Mobley with the block. And he's able to get it back. Love finds Lowry. Hero on the wing. Here's Butler. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Okoro on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. The Heat have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Love against Mobley. Outside for Butler. To the paint. Here's Love. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Free throw line jumper. Offensive board. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Here's Adebayo. And that does it for the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 5.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Butler can't get it to go.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So Butler will go to the free throw line. That one on Mitchell. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Adebayo, good look. That one a little long.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Okoro. And here's Mobley. The three is up. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Left side Love. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
The turnaround so difficult to perfect, but hard to see anything wrong with that one.
Garland up top. He's guarded by Lowry. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 6 points.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry against Garland. Lowry, no good. The Cavs have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. And it's Butler with the jam.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
From Kyle Lowry.
Outside Mitchell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The fadeaway. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Miami trailing. Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Love passes to Butler. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Mitchell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. A minute 4 left in the second period. Pass to Mobley. The three is up.
Yes, that was Kevin Love putting in work on the defensive end. One thing about Love, you're not going to fool him.
Lowry, good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Garland. He's got 6, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
Garland hits them both. 40 seconds left to play in the half. Lowry, the pass to Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Now at the line,
And he sinks the second. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Mitchell. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Allen inside, working on Adebayo, and he can't jam it through. Stolen by Mobley. And it's Okoro penetrating.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. And a pretty tightly contested game. Thanks, Allie.
your Miami Heat, 22. The Cavaliers, 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
From Kyle Lowry.
Lowry against Garland. Here's Okoro into the lane. From deep, Mitchell. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Deflects the pass. Over to the wing. Adebayo finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Over Love. Kept alive. Here's Allen. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Garland. Give him 8. Another shot. Driving in. The 3 from Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
3 points.
Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Hero against Mitchell. Lowry right side. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. Lowry's got 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Looking to get back on track. Here's Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Big frame, good score. Pumping for Allen was too much for the defense.
No good on the second free throw. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Love passes to Butler. Hero for 3. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Garland for 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 11.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his 3-point shot.
It's Lowry with a drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Hero, the pass to Love. Over to the left wing. Here's Butler. And the Heat, another three.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Okoro on the wing. Garland up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Mobley. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Lowry, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Allen. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Allen against Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Now Hero. 4-3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Love. Hero outside. Goes up on the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. They double team Allen. And there's a 3-second violation. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
For Miami, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Hero. Jams it in off a great move.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen to stop the run. Outside for Mitchell. To the right side. From deep, Mobley. They get it again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And the second free throw is good. Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Love passes to Adebayo. The shot misses. Good D by Mobley. Stolen by Hero. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
And we've watched 3 so far in this.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from the team perspective, having your off-guard rhythm of passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. Hero finds Love. And that one drops. And the Heat lead by 7.
Great movement from Love, finding a hole in the defense.
Mobley outside. Looking to get it going. Pass to Allen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Heat shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Lowry, the pass to Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
It's stolen by Love. Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Left side Butler. Outside Love. Back to Hero. Outside Love. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Okoro. Butler with a steal. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Love. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Lowry outside. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Garland against Lowry. Now here's Garland. Defense is right there. Back to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
Garland against Lowry. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Adebayo with a steal. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Lowry outside. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Okoro. Banked it in off the glass.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry with it. To the inside. Love. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Mobley passes to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. The three sinks the tray. And it's now only a 5-point Heat lead.
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hero for three. Connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 8.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Tipped. Butler passes to Hero. No good with the triple.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland, no good. Miami with the ball. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Love. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center position.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Barnes. Ball stolen. Inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got his second basket.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Siakam inside. He's going up against Love. Nobody near Barnes. And the 3 off target.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Trent kicks to Siakam. The drive by Barnes. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Outside for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Now Love. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He'd have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Siakam. Rebound Love.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
The high post shot. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Love and stolen by Love. Lowry looking around. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the left wing. Outside Butler. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 8. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Siakam hits them both. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Lowry's got 7 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
like tonight that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler kicks to Hero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Van Vliet. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
And there's the strength and determination Van Vliet's known for. He battles nonstop.
Toronto shooting their third free throw attempt for the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Count that one. 10 points for him.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
And please give a big round of applause for your Heat USA team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Butler with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Lowry finds Love. Back to Lowry, out to the right wing. 5 on the clock, and stolen by Barnes. The drive by Siakam. Butler with the steal. Adebayo with the ball. Started now by Barnes.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The pass to Pirtle with his first shot attempt. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Van Vliet.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Here's Love. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat leading by 9. Love kicks to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo down low. Defended by Pirtle. The Raptors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Lowry passes to Hero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 11-point game. Van Vliet passes to Purdy.
Good defensive play out of Bio on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Butler, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's Trent in the corner. Here's Siakam. Pirtle finds Barnes. Back to Pirtle. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat. The Raptors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Barnes outside. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 6 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And so it's Miami ahead by 9. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
Miami Heat, 29. The Raptors, 20. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Passes it to Lowry. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. To the middle, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And really, Pirtle is a very forceful player. When he's near the rim, the D better watch out for the slam.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Pirtle sends it back. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now. Because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
To the inside. And finished off by Siakam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
To the paint, here's Adebayo. Count, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Trent against Hero. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Very little resistance against that throw down.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Love. And he uses the glass on the layup. The Heat lead by 4.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Here's Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 10 points.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Back to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Butler against Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Love kicks to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not at all.
Here's Barnes. The feed to Pirtle. Over Adebayo. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over to the wing. Love finds Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Hero. Kicks it out to Love. Now Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Raptors trail by 4. Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Van Vliet's got 9.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
And Adebayo throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The drive by Siakam.
And give Siakam the hoop and the arm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strip.
The Raptors shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Here's Lowry. It's all tied in Miami. And will return shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And here are the Raptors now. So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Trent can't hit. And it's the Heat with the ball. Love the pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Heading out by Barnes. And it's Love missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Siakam passes to Barnes. To take the lead. Trent finds Barnes. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Love dishes to Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Over in the corner, Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Steps back and shoots. Rebound by the Heat. Butler kicks to Love. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Van Vliet. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now. Love the pass to Hero. Butler against Barnes. Hero from long range. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They double-team Van Vliet, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Butler kicks to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Trent can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Wallace with it. Now guarded by Siakam. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 3.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Oh, Van Vliet. And stolen by Butler. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And there it is for him. And that's now 9 points for Kyle Lowry. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Kicks it out to Hero. And stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Safety move. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He is more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Here's Lowry. And the layup falls. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
And he shines brightest in these moments. What a tough shot by Kyle Lowry.
Trent passes to Siakam. Van Vliet looking around. Yes!
And delivering in the clutch. Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Hero kicks to Love. And it's Adebayo in the corner. No good on the triple. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Butler finds Lowry. Here's Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here are the Raptors now. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. To take the lead. He's off from 3. And the Raptors call time here. They're behind by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.